Oh, yeah, we got you loud
Martinsville
and clear. Go ahead, Caleb. What do you got for us?
Perfect. Yeah, we're down here in Memphis, Tennessee right now, actually right along the Mississippi River. You can see, for just a point of reference, we have the Bass Pro Shop.
Let's do a night
located
race.
in the back of the shot. Just so for any of you guys that are trying to figure out exactly where we're talking you from, we're giving you a really awesome reference point to be able to tell maybe where storms are going to be rolling in from later on this afternoon or into this evening, and also just the general area of where we're talking about. But one thing that I really wanted to touch on here is we are rolling right through the same area that got affected 2 weeks ago. Now, we're not expecting this same area to get affected in the extent of what we saw in that moderate risk on the 14th and 15th. However, what ended up happening was so many people were under tornado warnings, and I've spoke with multiple people saying that they don't take tornado warnings so seriously because they've already seen 10, 15 happen in their area this year. And a day like today is an exact reason why you don't go to follow that person's information. You want to listen to us, listen to the National Weather Service anytime we're issuing a warning or Andy's talking about something going on. Make sure you're listening to those watches. Make sure you're prepared because it's
yeah. And that's one of the reasons why we make such a big deal of, talking about the different risks. And like, this is an observed tornado. This is a PDS tornado. Caleb, every time Caleb goes to a place like this, he always says, like, I'm talking to the people down here on Walmart, and they don't give a flip. You know what I mean? And like, I get it. You know what? Like, you probably shouldn't. Everybody's busy. You shouldn't be like constantly worrying about the weather all the time. But there's certain times where it requires a little bit more attention from the people. So hopefully we'll get down there to people. Caleb, thank you so much for keeping us updated here. Come back whenever about something. I think we'll be talking to you a lot this evening because we're going to have storms around for a significant period of time. So that is Caleb, and we'll be talking to him a lot today. So he's in Memphis, and we should be able to see the storms coming in from a distance there from his vantage point, and also once they get there. Another thing is, like, Caleb's our main guy for the all-star, right? So we put them in a position where if there's a town nearby that does get hit by a tornado tonight, or it experiences some sort of significant damage, we'll be able to have somebody close by for the all-star to get things going there. So. That's an update on that. Now let's talk about this tornado warning. There's currently just one tornado warning in effect. This is going to be down here in Alabama and Florida. It's for Baldwin County, Alabama, and Escambia County in Florida. The rotation on this is quite broad right now, but it is there. You can see that the reds and the greens are close together. This indicates a large rotating base of the storm here. And there's no reports of this being down on the ground or anything, but it is possible that this could produce a tornado as it moves on up towards Hack Road, okay? So if you're out here in Escambia County, Florida, or Baldwin County, Alabama, please take shelter now. There's about 7 minutes left on that. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning up here in Missouri. This is going to be for Crawford and Washington counties. I'll let you over there. Off the 120 National Forest. We've got 1 inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds coming in. To you guys, all these storms are kind of popping up to the southwest of St. Louis, so they're going to be coming up towards St. Louis here soon. Another warning that we have right now is for Iroquois and Ford counties in Illinois. It's 8 to 60-mile-per-hour winds. Also, this largely warning for Champaign, Coles, and Cumberland counties. This is that tornado, possible severe thunderstorm warning that's going to hit Tuscola here soon. So get ready in Tuscola and Charleston in Illinois for large hail and damage winds coming up. Just shout out to Red Legion. Appreciate all you folks in Kentucky. We're here in Ashland, Kentucky, taking risk tonight. There is some risk in Kentucky. Tonight, but it's going to be much less over here than what we're talking about farther west. So
there's less peace winter Colorado.
We are going to have some damaging winds likely in or around the Ashland area. The tornado is over here than what we're talking about farther west. So late tonight into the early morning hours tomorrow, we are going to have some damaging winds likely in or around the Ashland area. The tornado threat's going to be lower in Ashland. The hail threat's going to be almost zero. So our main thing that we're worried about in Ashland, Eastern Kentucky, I should say, tonight's going to be the damaging winds. That's going to come in probably Ashland. I would be ready for strong storms.
Nice air zones up there.
And then, like, let's say Pikeville, Kentucky, closer to 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. before the storms get down there. So, also, speaking to people farther east, maybe it's the same time for you guys, strong gusty winds are going to come through around 1 or 2 a.m. That's also when they're going to be making their way into Nashville, Knoxville. It'll probably be 5 a.m. or so before the storms get to you. It'll be much weaker when they do get there. All right? And storms are going to continue tomorrow. And they are going to continue to cause problems tomorrow, and we might actually be live again tomorrow because we've got a huge risk of severe weather again tomorrow, Monday, March 31st, 2025, from Virginia all the way down to the Panhandle of Florida.
Been swallowed by Joe Jason.
And guessed it, tornado. This is, I think, the largest 10% non-cash tornado risk ever issued in the Storm Prediction Center, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, there's that. But we've got a significant amount of storms that will be coming through here. Once again, we're not looking at a huge tornado outbreak or anything. And in fact, notice that this isn't even a hatched risk. So we're expecting there to make numerous tornadoes, but hopefully most of it will be on the weaker side. But yeah, this is still going to cause a lot of problems as it moves through the southeast.
Jones in the second.
All right, our first tornado warning of the day in the
Strong
risk area just popped up. That's coming in for Champaign, Douglas counties. This is going to be a radar-indicated tornado warning. That includes Urbana and Philo. Okay, let's take a look at the rotation here. It looks quite robust, actually. We've got a
Thanks, might be up there.
from Jimtown that's just popped up south and east of Sloan Station.
Let's go.
It's Tolono. This will cross over Highway 45.
Oh, you know that. That's
for the next 5 minutes or so. It's going to move up to the city in Urbana. Okay. So yeah, the rotation is really picking up on that. Actually, quite quickly. Notice how the colors are quite dull here. About 10 minutes ago. But every frame I push this forward, we start to see an increase in the amount of rotation that we see here. And you continue to see that this is obviously going to try to produce a tornado. Pay close attention to the direction of everything here. This is going more, in this direction. So, if something does happen here, you can right further down at Urbana, Illinois. Okay, so this is right up close to the University of Illinois campus there in Champaign. So, yeah, make sure you guys are taking shelter up there in Staley, Savoy, Champaign, Urbana.
Jones is to the inside of us.
We've got acidity. We have any chasers. So, yeah, that's going to be what we're dealing with there. Tornado in Champaign, Douglas counties.
Go right, damn.
Go ahead and put a chain to remember we talked about this chasers in 1 through 3. Go ahead and put Brad. There we go. So we do have storm chasers out there today. We don't have any around this storm. Most of our storm chasers are actually going to be a little farther to the south. Because that's where we expect the biggest problems today with tornadoes.
Oh, there's a yellow.
Good news is that last time we talked about Indiana, we had a problem with the traffic cameras out there. The good news is today we've got access to over 700 traffic cameras in Indiana. We were able to work that out. So once the storms get over there, we'll be able to see them from a lot of different angles. So yeah, get ready over here in Philo.
I did not want to go.
This is our first.
Still slowly shoots the corner.
It's actually being down, but we're watching that coming really close. Sequoias.
I had to itch my nose and I hit the wall. Trying to chase down Eric Johnson to go second in the ceiling. He won at Las Vegas.
Sounds good. Martinsville, Tennessee. Just need a daggone. I need a button I can push where I can just give the forecast from Martinsville, Tennessee. Because there's always somebody that's just now joining from Martinsville, Tennessee that needs to know what's going on. Martinsville, you're under the gun for some severe weather tonight. The reason I'm not talking about you right now is because it's not there yet. Once it gets closer, I will give you all the information. Hey, Corey Park. Thanks for...
Can you pass me on the outside? No way? Okay, crossover.
Yeah, what time? I really don't want to spend too much time on this. We were talking about the storms. Specifically, storms will be up around Martinsville as early as 8 p.m. Best chances when storms come through, those going to be around 11. So, Martinsville area from around
I have to move them.
until midnight. Until then, I might not talk about Martinsville much. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. See that small pretty well there? Jefferson County through the Missouri Department of Transportation traffic camera here. See it coming in. Actually.
We win!
Missouri.
Second round of you.
That's why we've got warnings that we're tracking here. Let's just go check in on some other storms here. Let's start at the top and then go down. Chicago, there's some storms popping up to the north and west of Chicago. This might end up with a warning here soon, coming up towards Elgin, West Dundee, and Carpentersville. That's probably going to have some hail with it. Lots of storms moving up into eastern portions of Illinois right now. There's just one with a tornado warning. The rest of these are warned for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds as they move towards the greater Witeska areas, Hoopeston, Danville, Paris. You guys get ready within the next hour or so. And then notice all of our dots. You see all these red dots down here? These are storm chasers, and the reason they're all right here is because, once again, this is where we think the best chance of tornadoes is going to be tonight, right down